guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonja and you're watching Domestic Diva. In today's video I will be creating 3 dollar store DIYs. They are watermelon theme because I think that's perfect for summer, and we are kind of ending the summer DIYs soon, so I thought this would be a fun one to do. This is also in part of a challenge that is hosted by Nadia from DIY with Nadia, and Sandra, her co-host is Sandra from the Schwann's Nest. I love both of their channels. They do awesome DIYs, budget-friendly DIYs, trash to treasure farmhouse makeovers. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you go check out both of their channels, which will be linked down below, and make sure you subscribe to them. And there will also be a playlist that will be linked in the description box, so make sure you check it out after you are finished watching my video. So for my first project, I will be making a sign, and you will need Mod Podge, a brush. This is a free printable that I found on Pinterest. I will have a link down in the description box for you. And then I have a bamboo cutting board that I picked up at Dollarama for $4. And then I also just have some white acrylic paint and a paintbrush. So first thing that I'm going to do is just remove the packaging and paint the board with paintbrush, with the white paint, with the paintbrush obviously, but with white paint. I like using these boards because sometimes you can also use the other side to create a different DIY, maybe for different season. That's why, that way you save some space in your home decor storage. So I'm going to let that dry. So as you can see, I did a fairly decent coverage. I'm not gonna add, there we go, add another coat because I'm happy with how this is showing through a little bit, but it's still a decent coverage. So this is nice and dry. Now I'm going to take my picture and I'm going to just cut off the really white edge. I'm going to try to find somewhat of a center for it, and I'm gonna add the Mod Podge. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to continue this line down. And I'm going to take some brown acrylic paint and just dry brush it on the edges a little bit. And I have some of that white paint still on that I painted. And now I'm going to take back some of the white and just go over it. And then I'm going to, last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the Mod Podge to seal it all in. For my next project, I will be making watermelon coasters. I have my brother-in-law cut out these wood slices, and now I'm going to be painting them in the watermelon colors. So for the paint, I will need white paint, some green, and this one so for the green one, I am using the leafy green from Dollarama. Is the Decor Art Crafters acrylic paint in leafy green, and for this I had mixed up half and half of the Tutti Frutti by Decor Art and deep red. And then I'm also going to use, I'm not quite sure which one, whether I will use the watercolor, the water based Sharpie, or just a regular Sharpie. We'll see which one works. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, and I'm using for this, I will be using my makeup brushes. I have talked about this, that sometimes I buy these sets and the makeup brushes that I don't need, or the doubles, I keep them for arts and crafts. So I'm going to do the edge in green. And then the next color, I'm going to go with white. Okay, and then the middle, I'm gonna paint with the red, or the mixture. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to repeat the same process for the rest of them. They are all nice and dry, and now I'm going to take my permanent marker and just draw seeds on it. This is what they look like. You could also, I'm just gonna let these dry, and then I'm going to add a coat of high performance water-based top coat just to seal them, protect them from wetness. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to do it just in case. For the last DIY, I have picked up these 2 kitchen towels, and I thought they resembled watermelon a little bit, so I was going to make some pillows with them. And I have some pillow stuffing, and I'm going to make it quite simple how I'm gonna make them. So first, I am going to just fold it. Actually, I'm probably just gonna make the one pillow because this is fairly big enough. There. And I'm just going to hot glue the pillows. I'm not the edges, I'm not going to sew them because if you know me, you know I can't sew. So, but I wanted something in the middle, so I was thinking about just doing a writing on it, and I'm going to try with this one first. I don't think this one will work. It's too thin. I have a couple other ones I'm gonna try. I'm going to use my thicker one just to make the lines thicker. And then I'm going to do summer. Says hello summer. And now I'm going to flip them inside out. Hot glue it together. Just when you do this part, make sure you don't burn yourself. I manage to every single time. So I'm just leaving a slit open here so I can stuff the pillow. And I'm using the stitch line to be my guide for the glue. So I'm going to let this dry before I flip it over. Okay, I think it's dry enough. Just to push out the corners. Okay, and before I start doing anything, I'm thinking I might add little seeds to it. Okay, and now I'm going to stuff it, and I'm just using a stuffing from an old pillow. Okay, and now to finish it off, you just want to fold the stitch. Let me show it this way. So right there. And then this is a tricky part, so you don't get burned. And then just press it in. Fold it, and there we go. Pillow for $2 because I had the stuffing. So here they are all together. I think they turned out so cute. I especially like the sign, but I love them all. And what a fun little project to do for the summer. And especially since watermelon is one of my favorite fruits. So I would like to thank the hostess for hosting this channel. So Nadia and Sandra, thank you for hosting this challenge, not this channel. And make sure you check out both of their channels as well as the playlist that will be linked down below. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love it if you press that subscribe button and a notification bell so you don't miss out any of my upcoming DIYs. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.